Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Marcus Aurelius, and this is Crusader Kings 2, After the End. And we are the king, Haight-Ashbury, of Gran Francisco. And much time has passed since the last episode. It is now 8 December 2777. As you can see, the valley is beset by a civil war. I'm not sure by whom. It's the Blue Valley versus the Green Valley. We've got Prefect Zaman, who is the prefect of the Shasta Cascade. It looks like he is rebelling against the valley. The problem with Gran Francisco at this point is that I have too many relatives, and I have married them to so many foreign rulers that there's nobody that I can safely declare war on. Let me explain. The valley I can't declare war on because King Zeb is, well, I don't have a casus belli, but he's also my ally. Now, in Jefferson, on the other hand, over here in Jefferson, his King Fano, who is it? I married one of my people to Jefferson as well. I thought it was the king. I guess I must have been wrong. And then the coolest part is down here in SoCal, where the queen of SoCal is married to my cousin, and all of her heirs are Aurelius's. So eventually when she dies, and granted she is pretty young at 34, but when she dies, SoCal will be ruled by Aurelius's, and they will be a different dynasty than mine in the sense that I will not control all of SoCal. But it sucks because I can't declare war on them anymore. I mean, I can, I guess, but I'll be like a kinslayer. I don't want to fight my own people. So SoCal is going to be run by Aurelius's. Sacramento, Prince Tucker is the leader of that, and so his heirs are also my people, my heir actually, so I'm going to take over all of the Sacramento land, which is great. But we did just get a claim on the Duchy of Willamette here in Oregon. So while we're working on that, let's find somewhere else to take. Stanislaus. I just want to make sure I'm still not allies with the King of the Valley. Yeah, so the King of Jefferson is my ally because my daughter Portola is married to the brother of the King of Jefferson. So I can't really... And okay, yeah, so Zeb Armour, the King of the Valley, is Haight-Ashbury's sister, Treasure Island. So I have all these relatives, and as a result, I can't declare war on any of these people because I'll lose a ton of prestige. And I can theoretically declare war on SoCal, but I'm not going to because what's the point when in just one generation it will be ruled by Aurelii? So there's really nothing for me to do here. I can't attack anybody, which is really annoying. So I have to move up here into Oregon. But as you'll notice, my kingdom is incredibly long, but it doesn't have a lot of girth. That's what she said, right? But it's true, though, because it's going to take forever for me to raise up all my troops and get them from all the way down in Santa Barbara all the way up to Oregon. So that kind of sucks. I'd like to move in here. Maybe if this rebellion is successful, I can finally declare war on the valley. But for right now, we do have our claim on Coos Bay. Might want to go ahead and try to take Wika. The problem with it is it doesn't connect to any of my other lands. I think you get a negative penalty for that, but whatever. At least it's something around here that I can finally take. But in the meantime, we want to declare war on Coos Bay because we can claim the Duchy of Willamette, which is 3 counties here. I'm not sure if I'll actually get any of them. Maybe I will. Either way, we are now at war. We're not going to call in allies. It's a waste of our time. In fact, we're not even going to call in our vassals. We're just going to go in there, guns blazing, with Aurelius house troops. So let's go with Marin, Contra Costa, Alameda, San Jose, and, of course, Gran Francisco. And let's all meet up at Bragg. If we do need help, we can get help from the Redwoods Prefecture, and the County of Josephine. But while things are moving slowly, things are moving. We are going to gain some land in the next generation once that dude, Prince Tucker, dies. So that's pretty good. Although if he dies before my daughter, then technically my grandchild will be my heir, but will rule the lands by themselves, which is actually kind of annoying. Alright, first of all, let's stop for a second. Why is this person in charge here? We want Ocean View Aurelius, Richmond Aurelius, oh hell yeah, and Miraloma Park Aurelius. This army is being led purely by my dynasty because they have nothing better to do. They're all just sitting around. Too many Aureliuses. Too many. Not enough to do with any of them. And now my enemies here are fighting these random guys instead of me. What fools these mortals be. Alright, where are you guys going? Nope, they're sitting around. Let's crush them. We shall crush them. We shall crush them in their puny little Oregonian bodies. This is in retaliation for all those Oregon people who get mad when California people move to Oregon. They're like, oh, those Californians are here. Well, guess what? Now we're gonna kill all of you. Nah, I mean, I'm just kidding. I think Oregon people are great, but I think that's lame that people get all pissy when you move to their state. And they're like, oh, the Californians are raising the property values. I mean, isn't that a good thing? I don't know, whatever. Maybe I've just had too much ale, and I'm just kind of ranting about random things here. Let's take care of these guys. Where are you going? Umpqua? 18 troops? Oh, yeah. That's going to be a tough one. It's going to be a tough one. I don't know if we're going to make it. Oh, looks like we are. Fancy that. Coos Bay, huh? Oh, I guess you don't want to go to Coos Bay anymore, do you? Oh, well. I can see how you and your 112 fellow soldiers don't want to fight all 7,000 of us. And, oh really, you're going to go attack Josephine, are you? All 54 of you? What are we ever going to do? I'm actually going to let you do it. I'll let the Count of Josephine take care of you. Meanwhile, we're going to siege Coos Bay. Not only that, we're going to storm it, because we vastly outnumber the defenders. The adherents of the Americanist faith have steadily dwindled to the point where Hamiltonian believers are in the majority. This new state of affairs has reduced the Americanist faith to a de facto heresy. All former Americanist holy orders are now Hamiltonian. That stinks, but there's nothing I can do about that. And Coos Bay now belongs to us. Let's go take Umpqua while I'll take another hit of this ale. That's good stuff. Are we going to catch him? Yes, we are. Good night, Gracie. Now, we're going to unfortunately have to sit this one out. And we have more technology. That's fantastic. Now, I don't want to waste the money on religious customs, so I'm waiting till I get enough for Majesty, which is what I really want. And also, I'm not going to waste it on light infantry, which I don't have very much of. I'm actually waiting to get cavalry, which I can now. And that's better than shipbuilding. Castle Shipyard, yeah, I don't care about that. Yeah, perfect. So we're going to raise up our cavalry skill. What I really want, though, is improved keeps or castle infrastructure, because I have all this money, and I have nothing to spend it on. And what's the point of having money if you can't spend it on anything? Just like, what's the point of being beautiful if you know, live in the land of all blind people? Philosophy, ladies and gentlemen. That's why you watch my channel. We're going to go up to 4 triangles, though, to get this siege go over quicker. To get this siege go over quicker. Man, the ale is just going straight to my brain here. His Holiness, Pope Salvator, is worried about the state of the souls of the Kingdom of Upland. Yeah, Upland looks pretty tough, I'll grant that. The heathens under King Nathaniel II of Upland have no hope for salvation and will suffer the eternal fires. Okay, crusade for Upland. Good times. Oh, speaking of, when I do conquer this area, I need to move my chaplain up here or whatnot to convert it to Cetic. We don't want this crazy Gaian heresy to impact our beautiful Ceticness. And Wika, we have a claim. Things are happening for us. Okay, where to next? Modoc is Jefferson, and they're our ally. So that stops that. Really, the only thing we can get is this area, and the Valley is definitely winning their civil war. Again, SoCal's just fine. So we're actually kind of screwed. I guess we could declare a holy war, but we don't need a... We do not need a claim for that. So... Although, are we? I wonder if we're going to get any of these counties. I hope we do at least get one so that we can put someone in here and have them able to declare war on the other counties. I guess we can go Klamath Falls. Yeah, it's a chiefdom. They're independent. Let's get them. It feels good to finally have a decent diplomat who can forge claims left and right. Feels good, man. Feels real good. And I'm out of ale, which is probably for the best. Alright. Looks like we're just about over with this siege. That would sure be nice. And 100% war score is we. Alright. So we have usurped the title of Prefecture of Willamette. And the counties belong to us. But who got it? So she's my vassal. He's my vassal. Okay, so the former Duchess is just my vassal now because I'm the prefect, and I can't have that. He kind of likes me. I mean, he's all right with me. He's content. Do you have any claims, sir? You do not. So giving you the county, or giving you the prefecture won't do much, but at least he'll get out of my hair, and he'll probably love me. However, you are a Gaian. You are a Gaian, and that is not a good thing. So let's see. Let's see if we can demand religious conversion. He will not do it. What if I send you some money? Okay, how about now? You'll do it. You're my boy. Okay, you are ascetic, and so since you are ascetic, I'm going to grant you the prefecture of Willamette. Congratulations. So, you own all this, right? Oh, wow. So we actually have a claim on Santiam and Lane as well. Let's, Oh, no, we're not disbanding them. We're actually going to walk them all the way back to Gran Francisco. Oh, right, because we have raiders in our territory. Okay, whatever. But so we now have a new prefecture. Look at us. We're the kings of Oregon. And we have, theoretically, claims on this area. Who is your boss? You don't have a boss. And we have army levies. So maybe we can declare war on you, too. Oh, our marshal got wounded. That's a shame. Prince Presidio has a son named Presidio. Sure, why not? That's appropriately San Franciscan. So let's get rid of these raiders, and then we'll go attack that other place. Because attacking places is fun. What does this mean? Oh, title loss on success. Oh, no, we can press de jure ducal claims. Sweet. So we have so many claims. We have all the claims We have the best claims. We're going to make Gran Francisco great again, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, raiders are all dead. Can we disband? We can. Okay. Perfect. So, first of all, let's get Wika first, because we can always claim these places, but right now Wika can only be claimed while we are Haight-Ashbury. So, hello, Wika, dude. We're going to claim you. We're going to claim the heck out of you. Have a good day. Alright, wonderful. So now we're going to raise up. Again, no point in bothering my vassals. I'd rather they love me. So we're just going to go ahead and meet up in Lake County with all of our personal troops. I know our mayors and barons and whatnot are a little pissy with us, but yeah. But who cares, right? I mean, they can't rebel. Alright. We keep losing everybody good, though. We want Richmond in the middle. Ocean View and Miraloma Park. Why do they keep changing? Let's go up to Wairika. Gran Francisco. The Francisco's so nice, they grand it twice. That doesn't even make sense. But that's alright, because we're going to conquer Wairika. We're just going to storm it. Okay. Wow, we lost like 1,000 guys in that, though. So, we're not going to do any more storming. Man, we started with 8,000, now we're down to 5.5. That's pretty rough. But, we won the war. Oh! You've given up. Cool. Alright, but we have to figure out who to give Wairika to. Can we disband? Yes. Alright. I want to give it to somebody who might have a claim on some other places. So let's see here. Do we know anybody who has a claim? Well, they're heathens, right? They're these, yeah. Zihukie blah 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 blahs. We can just holy war these guys. So why don't I give... Actually, we should just give Wairika to an Aurelius. We don't really need anybody to get a claim, because we're going to get a claim on Klamath Falls ourselves. We can't do anything with Modoc. We can't do anything with Bernie. We can't do anything with Mount Shasta, because it's part of California. I think we're going to get that anyway. Yeah, Prince Tucker. So, we're going to take control of Mount Shasta anyway once Prince Tucker dies and then Princess Marina dies. Gregory here is the heir, which is terrible. We're actually going to have a king of Gran Francisco who is... Actually, no. Now that I think about it, since Gran Francisco is laissez-faire when it comes to gender, Emerald is going to inherit Gran Francisco, and Gregory is going to inherit Sacramento. But maybe he'll vassalize to us. I don't know. Will he vassalize to his sister? They're just a prefecture, and we're a king. That's very possible, but it looks like Emerald is our girl here. What does she look like? She's way of the fist and honest. So she's not starting off great, I'll tell you that right now. Can we maybe educate her ourselves? No? Screw you, Prince Tucker. I mean, we have saved your ass so many times in wars and whatnot. How about some money? There you go, now you love us. Can we please educate your daughter Emerald? She's going to be our heir, after all. God damn it, Tucker. Child would be a hostage in a foreign power. She is my granddaughter. She is the heir to Gran Francisco. A foreign power. Are you high? Can I have him murdered? Is that a legitimate possibility? I need to know this. Let's see. Choose a plot. Oh yeah, 190% plot power. Let's do this. Alright, who we want to add? Who has the most plot power? Rogers. Holy crap, the investigator transgressions. He wants in on this. Let's do it. 58%. I love it. Who has the next highest? That is susceptible to our charms. This guy has 12. Darren. Alright, you're in. Sukwan has 11. You're in. See, Tucker? This is what you get. I wanted to raise your daughter. You were like, no, man. I don't want you to raise my daughter. So that's the end of you. That is the absolute end of you. Wait, why is Roger saying not willing to join the plot? He already joined the plot. That better not... Okay, Sukwan said yes. Darren said yes. Come on, Roger. Roger. Sweet. Alright, this is looking like a good plot, ladies and gentlemen. It's already got 101% plot power. We can get 8%. That seems kind of low. 9%, 10%, 11%. Is 11% the highest we can go? It appears that way right now. Nope, 11, oh, there's another 11%, so we can get 2 11%. 3 11%. Alright, let's do it. You're in. And you're in. And that's enough, because right now we have a lot of people in this plot. And if it gets discovered... Well, you know, I don't really give a shit if it gets discovered. But... Alright. Perfect. Let's do this. Let them all say yes. Yep, he says yes. She says yes. And he says yes. Alright, we have so much plot power, ladies and gentlemen, but we are out of time. Isn't that a tragedy? So what we're going to do is we're going to end the episode, and I will play a little bit off camera, but I promise you, if any assassination attempts happen, I will bring us back, and we're going to kill Prince Tucker so that my daughter becomes, well, I guess not much of anything, really, but her children, at least, will become in charge of his empire. And maybe then I'll be able to raise my granddaughter and train her to be wonderful and strong. So once again, I am Marcus Aurelius, and I'd like to thank you very much for watching. Have a good one.